Willie D Live.
What's up, family? We got an African pastor by the name of Mbaro. This guy told his congregation to bring their underwear to church so that he could anoint them. And for that, he was dragged all over the internet. I ain't got no problem with that, but some of y'all do, so let's talk about it. How much of an uncivilized mutt do you have to be to agree with something like this? How brainwashed do you have to be? You have to have a cult-like mentality to participate in something so egregious. Ladies and gentlemen, I submit to you blasphemy. Yeah, man, this is blasphemy. And let me tell you something, fam. It seems like the wilder these pastors are, not all, but many, the more uncivilized they are, the bigger the congregation, which scares the living out of me. Because we have to live amongst these uncivilized mutts. How slow do you have to be to take the word of a pastor that is going to anoint you in some type of way, but only if you take your drawers off and you wave them and then you touch yourself? Yeah, he told them to bring your underwear, and then he instructed them to bring their underwear. And once they brought the underwear, he waved it, and he said, touch yourself while you wave it. And then he touched himself. The buffoonery, the ignorance, is at an all-time low. Now, he ain't the only pastor in Africa who's done this. I saw some pastor who was sniffing women panties in, I think it was Ghana. Then there was another in Kenya, another, they just, you know what? I should have done this before I started making this video, but I'll do it. I want to see if there's any pastors participating in these type of shenanigans in the U.S. It wouldn't make the U.S. any better because U.S. got its own problems. We got pastors out here that are so wild. They say and do anything. And hence why so many people are leaving the church in droves. Now, I'm not the type of guy who go to church. I think I was traumatized by being forced to go when I was a kid. And I had to sit there for hours at a Baptist church, get there 11 o'clock and leave around 2:30 in the morning. Fam, okay, I'm exaggerating, but you catch my drift, man. You gotta sit up in there and hear them talking and first give honor to God and and then you got to sit on those hard-ass benches. I hated it. I absolutely hated it and could not wait till I had the opportunity to be able to say no and stand on business. Yeah, man. So I think I was a bit traumatized, And then if you fell asleep, especially if I was sitting next to my grandmama, you fall asleep in church, oh, you're getting slapped. You're absolutely getting slapped. So, yeah, hated it. In any event, I know the church setup. I know how it go. Giving money you ain't got. Faking like you're putting something in the plate. Or faking like you're putting a lot of money. And it's just chump change. Yeah, but anyway, family, we got to stop this. We should come together and shut them down. Because here's the deal. I know we're looking at it from the outside thinking, well, it don't affect me. Don't hurt me. Yes, it do. Even if the people who are going to the church are not behaving in an evil way, they get horny, they have sex, they have children. There was a little kid on the video with this guy waving some panties. A little kid waving the panties. This is sick. Then I saw a dude waving his drawers. What is the fascination with folks' panties and drawers? What is going on with this pastor where he want to see somebody drawers? Where he have to see somebody touching themselves? He want to see them wave their drawers. He want to sniff drawers. What's the fascination behind it? I absolutely don't know. Your underwear is called underwear because you wear it under. Nobody else is supposed to see your underwear. It's the same thing with dudes walking around with their pants hanging off their ass and some of these chicks who want to be dudes. Nobody should see what's under what you wear but you and whoever you're giving it to. That's it. Nobody should know what color your underwear is and what brand your underwear is and so on and so on. And absolutely nobody should be getting a whiff of your underwear. You in church just waving. No pride whatsoever, just no dignity, no class. Remember the times when going to church used to be associated with the upper class? Not saying that you had money, but I'm talking about class. I'm talking about attitude, personality. Remember how you carry yourself, dignified, Church used to be one of those places where you could find a number of dignified people, regal women, upstanding men. And now it's just one big cesspool. Not all. There are some places you can go, but man, the pickings are getting thin. I don't know if this guy's license can be revoked or some type of pastor ban or minister ban can be put on this dude, but he need to be banned. He absolutely need to be banned, and we got to save the people from themselves. We got to save his congregation from themselves, because like I say, they get horny, they have children. What the hell do you think they're going to teach them? No more talk.